Hi, I'm Nathan Oakley, and this is video log number 13. Unlucky for some. I'm putting this up because of a comment, like most of my videos, that I got on another one of my video logs. So the video log was, surprisingly enough, about the blue pill and the red pill. And one of the commenters immediately pointed out this section of The Matrix, the first Matrix film. And it basically has Morpheus explaining to Neo that people are indoctrinated into this system. And I touched on it in the red pill, blue pill video that I did, but he sums it up far more poetically than I ever will. So what I'll do is I'll play that clip through and then explain where we transpose one word for another. So I'll just play the clip.
The Matrix is a system, Neo. That system is our enemy. But when you're inside, you look around, what do you see? Businessmen, teachers, lawyers, carpenters, the very minds of the people we are trying to save. But until we do, these people are still a part of that system, and that makes them our enemy. You have to understand, most of these people are not ready to be unplugged. And many of them are so inured, so hopelessly dependent on the system, that they will fight to protect it.
So, as he says, most people are so hopelessly dependent on the system. Now, if you substitute the word system for the word globe, you kind of get what I'm talking about. Most people are hardwired to fight like mad to tell you that you're nuts if you even suggest that the world is anything other than a globe spinning at 1,000 miles an hour on its axis, tilted axis, circling the sun at 67,000 miles per hour, and traversing the galactic centre at nearly 500,000 miles an hour. Now, if you challenge that, you're pre-programmed to fight. And that's what Morpheus is saying about anybody who's still plugged into the Matrix. They will fight like hell to protect their belief. And that's what the heliocentric model is. This theoretical model is a belief. Now, Jeranism often compares believing in the heliocentric model to a religious cult. We've got, I think it's Brutus, the guy's name, where he does I think he's Spanish, but he does a little television piece where he explains that he's left a religious cult. And that's what the globe is. It is an indoctrinated cult that you are born into. You know, you are fed the globe from birth. There's no lying going on from your parents. There's no lying going on from your parents' parents or your parents' parents' parents. They all believe this. So once it's gone through 3 or 4 or maybe even less generations of people, the globe lie, it stops being a lie and it just becomes your reality. And people don't like their reality to be challenged. People don't like change, let alone something as massive as the heliocentric conspiracy. It's not a good one. So that's why people fight. But they fight in a particular way, and the particular way is to ridicule. We're told that we haven't got time for a meeting of the Flat Earth Society. It's those little nuggets that tell you we haven't got time for this. It's a nonsense. Let's ignore it completely. And we should have time for it. It's the biggest story ever. I did an interview with my uncle maybe about a month ago, and the end of the interview, I had to sort of lay it out for him as he surprisingly defended the heliocentric model from a scientific point of view, not a religious one, despite him being a pastor. Crazy, but you know, even a creationist will try and mould their belief into the scientific model. The pull of this indoctrination is so strong that you will twist the words of something that you say you wholeheartedly believe in to make it fit with something that science has theorised. Crazy stuff. But at the end of it all, I had to lay out to my uncle Adrian Hawkes what this actually means and the importance of it. And I think that's where most people get lost. I know Mark Sargent gets very annoyed when people say, well, who cares? What difference does it make? I've got to go to work tomorrow anyway. What difference does it make if it's flat or a ball? And it makes your eyes widen and go, well, this is the biggest story mankind's ever known. It's a huge lie. And the implications are massive. You know, God could be in existence. You know, if we have a dome, there's going to have been a crater. It's not Big Bang theory. It's a reality that we're in, you know, a structure. If that's the case, if it's puddle theory and we've got dozens of different other worlds and aliens, heaven forbid, do actually exist, then, you know, that's another possibility. But you're going to have to give up the things that go along with the heliocentric model. Aliens is a good one if you want to give up that, because they're a mathematical certainty in the heliocentric model. Not in my world, they're not, but certainly for anybody who believes in the globe, you now believe in aliens too. But there we go. It's a fascinating fight, and when Morpheus lays it out to Neo, people will fight to protect the globe. So yeah, be careful out there if you ever do decide to tell people. Don't be too shocked at the reaction you get. I've been Nathan Oakley. I will see you in the next video.